This little model is the hierarchy in terms of the degrees of freedom. And what degrees of freedom are, what is the degree of authority that I have as an individual reporting to my manager? Or if I'm the manager, what degree of authority am I going to give the individual reporting to me? And notice that individual as distinct from individuals. It is a very individual aspect. Parts of the job, I may feel very comfortable giving the individual total authority to do whatever they need to do. Other parts, they don't have a track record, and I may want to review what they have suggested before saying go ahead. So in terms of the high level, at the very highest level of authority, it's do and tell no one. So I can do essentially whatever I want. Don't even have to tell the board or the CEO. Just that's part of my job. I can get it done. It may be something where I do and tell sometime. In that case, it is keeping my boss informed as to what's going on. Next level down, do and tell immediately. And in that environment, it may be that I've got a critical part of the operation that is interdependent with others. Everybody needs to know. The next level of delegating, it's tell before doing. The individual still has the authority to do it, and if the boss says, "No, I don't think that's a good idea," the individual can still say, "Hey, it's my authority, I will make it happen." All of these levels here are what I'm going to refer to very clearly as delegating. That is real delegation. I've delegated the authority to the individual. Anything below that is not delegation. And there are other levels. So it is suggest and do after approval. So I need the approval of the boss to be able to do it. That individual has the veto. And finally, all the way down, just do as told. And that may be appropriate for certain parts of the job or certain tasks that the individual have. However, in this kind of environment, what we're dealing with is directing and testing the individual. It is not delegation. It may still be valid. It may be entirely appropriate to say, based on development of the individual, put together your business case, come and suggest it to me, and if I give you my sign-off, away you go with it. With an individual who's new on the job, okay, right now, this is the way you do it. After you develop some experience with that, you can migrate up. Once you come above the line, you can continue to migrate up to the point where you don't even have to tell me on certain part of the task what's going on. Very akin to situational leadership, which is another model for another video.